score look a little bit better in the end. No chance at a true comeback here, and it's a slant pass reeled in by Lane Cope, needing a couple Rebel defenders to take him down as he marches inside the 25.
Took 3 to take him down. Took Charlie Lane to take him down, and Cope just won't go down without a fight. And one thing I talk about uh, this South Greene defense, minus the game against Mo West or Mo East, excuse me, they've not given up more than 7 points at home.
That's an excellent point. And even before last week, you look at their season averages. This is a team giving up 12 a game. Timeout on the field, though. We'll take a break. Return in 30 seconds with 1:07 remaining in this one. Your score at South Greene 27, Eagleton Academy 7.
With the hustle and bustle of life, why not let Ashley Drug, a locally owned pharmacy, take something off of your plate with their med dosage packaging? Have your medications conveniently labeled with the date and time to take them, and while you're at it, utilize the free delivery service for those times that you can't get out of your house. Need an easy way to refill your medications? You can order and manage your refills today with text alerts. Text RX Local to 64890 to sign up and get started. Don't let life pass you by. Get out and enjoy every minute and let Ashley Drug help you do so. Located in the West Greene Shopping Center.
1:07 left to play here on Rebel Hill. 27-7, the South Greene lead sits at 20. We appreciate you for sticking around for us. Lost connection a couple times. It's so cold up here. The mobile hotspot is just it's freezing it. It's freezing it over. I'm just kidding. 1 minute 7 seconds though, and the Rebels are indeed looking to hold on to this 20-point victory. Royals are driving though inside the 25. Mitchell breaks the huddle. He'll take the snap. Rebels dialing up some pressure. Mitchell with the swing pass to his right. He's got Jackson Kaler, and he's escorted out of bounds by a host of Rebel tacklers, including Colton Silvers.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, the chance for a comeback is out here, but at least to put some points on the board, make the score look better, let your guys get some more uh, quick reps, and because this is Eagleton Academy team, they're a good team, and so don't let the 27-7, say that they're a bad team. They're just playing a tough South Greene team who is back at home.
Want to make it look more respectable, and you're right. Playing on the home field certainly has its advantages, and what a catch by Lane Cope. And it brings the Royals inside the 10-yard line. So an excellent conversion there will move the chains for a Marsh Propane first down. The Royals march deeper into the Gary's Paint Body red zone. Gain of 13, the Royals. With Mitchell dropping back to pass. All the time in the world back in the pocket. Rebels only rushed 2. He lost it towards the end zone. And Matosian just a foot away from dragging that extra foot and just securing the touchdown catch. But a near touchdown pass rolled incomplete after Matosian drifts outside the playing surface.
It's a tough catch to make, but he made it look like he almost got in. I think from this view, I mean, he was out, but really made you think about it.
31 seconds remain in the ball game. Mitchell, one back to his left, 3 receivers out on the field. He'll drop back looking to his left. On the slant pass, he lofts it up and nearly throws his 4th interception of the day as that ball gets swatted away by Trent Haynes and Sean Owensby.
It's good defensive play. I know here you're kind of playing for nothing if you're South Greene. You know you've got the win, but they're still playing football. They're still taking good reps, I believe, and still trying to make a play on the ball.
3rd and goal here for Eagleton Academy. 25 seconds remain in this one. Needless to say, 4-down territory. We'll see if Sean Jones's defense and Joe Case's defense can escape with just allowing those 7 points. Mitchell, the snap, and handoff to Cope. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Despite fighting for extra yards, he's taken down for a loss. And man, what a statement. A couple seconds away from just a punctuation mark on what has been a terrific night of defense for this South Greene Rebel defense.
Yeah, what a stop there to end. I know I said you're playing for nothing there, but you still want to make that big play, and I think they did right there.
How about Pablo Rosario, the center on the offensive side of the ball, but a terrific tackle for loss there. Also, I believe it was maybe Lucas Murdoch as well, adding in on the wreckage. I believe we're going to get a personal foul on the play.
Oh, come on.
Not sure we agree, but we will.
I agree that the clock should hit 0.
It will be a personal foul for tackling an opposing player. So it seems 4 seconds left. All that remains in the quarter and the ball game.
Nash Raiders dancing in the end zone back there.
The ultimate sign of respect, some of my sources tell me. And looks like we'll have one final play from inside the 10. Mitchell steps to a shotgun post. The seconds continue to roll off, and I'm not sure they got it off. They say they will, and Relation will walk into the end zone on the final play of the game.
I disagree that the play got off, but I agree that the ball game is over.
Oh, what an odd way to end it. Oh, that is our final. Things getting a little chippy in that end zone. Our final score here from Rebel Hill at South Greene, 27. Eagleton Academy, 13. The Rebels get back to their winning ways. They've now won 6 of their last 7. They improve on the season to now 7-2. They'll have a date with Happy Valley next week to decide the 1 seed in Region 1 2A. But what a ball game we were witness to tonight. Complete and utter domination in the second half for that South Greene defense, and Eagleton Academy will return back home after a 4-game road spell. Now 6-3 on the season, looking to get a win to end their season against Oneida on their home turf. South Greene at home next week to end the regular season. Week 10 has been kind to the South Greene Rebels, and it'll be a heavyweight bout with the Warriors a week from yesterday here on Rebel Hill. Thursday, October 30th, when they will next play a football game. But your final here on a Friday night sees the Rebels knocking off Eagleton Academy by 14. 27-13 our final. Coming up next, a full post-game recap, including scores from around the area, and we'll hear some reaction from a few players and coaches. That's when we return, and our Heritage Community Bank show continues next right here on First Horizon Green Sports Zone.
Tommie's Plumbing has been in business for 30 years, and we're still growing because we treat our customers like family. We are proud to do any job from kitchen faucet installation to a complete home repipe. Tommie's Plumbing offers warranties on most products installed by our technicians. When the job is done, our friendly professionals make sure to clean up. We invite you to visit our new showroom in Jonesboro to see our quality products for yourself. Tommie's is the only one to call when you need a fast, reliable, professional plumber in the Tri-Cities.
At Food City, we make it easy for you to shop your way. Order online and pick it up curbside, or have it delivered straight to your door with Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now get it straight from our doors to yours.
At Heritage Community Bank, we offer local banking with local decisions. Stop by any of our 3 convenient locations and see how Heritage Community Bank can serve your needs. We're here to stay. We're not for sale. We're not merging. We're local, and we intend to stay that way. From small business banking to personalized checking accounts with online and mobile capabilities, Heritage Community Bank can take care of all your banking needs. Visit us online at hcbonline.us, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Welcome you back here to Rebel Hill. South Greene gets the win over Eagleton, 27-13. Let's take a look at some more scores around the region. Cloudland finished off a shutout win over Unaka, 55-0. Cloudland improves to 5-4 on the year. Unaka 0-9 on the season. Fourth quarter, Morristown West leads Cott County 37-22. Final, Hampton gets the win over Cosby, 30-12. Fourth quarter, just went final. Claiborne gets the shutout win over Cumberland Gap, 34-0. Fourth quarter, David Crockett leads Daniel Boone, 24-7. Crockett's on the way to their 3rd win of the season. Fourth quarter, Seymour trailing Elizabethton, 28-14. Elizabethton in good position to get their 8th win on the season. Third quarter, Greenville 49, Granger 13. Looks like that 35-point margin that Greenville had, they're handling that one pretty nicely. Final, Gatlinburg-Pittman gets the shutout win over Johnson County and improves to 9-0 on the year, 41-0. Final also, Jefferson County gets the win over Chris Sauceman's alma mater in Morristown East, 39-15. Morristown
right.
East drops to 1-9 on the season, Chris. I'm sorry.
Final game of the year with a bye week in their final week.
Hey,
There's always next year.
there's always next year. Sunbright drops to North Greene. North Greene improves to 5-4 on the year as they get the win in the Tundra, 54-14. Chucky Doak in the fourth quarter is trailing Pigeon Forge 25-18. That game is a one-score game in the fourth quarter, and that's a game that's got big playoff implication seeding-wise. Final, Westridge drops one to Science Hill. Science Hill improves to 7-2 on the year now. Westridge drops to 6-3 on the year as Science Hill gets the win 28-14. Halftime, this is the last report. Sevier County was leading Huntington from West Virginia 28-13. And then Cherokee is leading in the third quarter over Volunteer 34-19. When we come back, we will have stats, breakdown, final thoughts, and more. And hopefully Matthew joins us again here on the First Horizon Green Sports Zone.
At many dealerships, you get what you'd expect. Games, gimmicks, and shady sales tactics. At Gateway Nissan in Greenville, expect the unexpected. Low prices, convenient service, and a great buying experience.
Get our Gateway exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty.
No worries for life.
You deserve the unexpected. It's the #1 reason you gotta get to Gateway.
Shop online at gatewaynissangreenville.com.
Or take the super short drive down Highway 11E to Gateway Nissan in Greenville.
At Terry's Flooring, we have quality products along with quality installers that can make your space look better than ever before. The craftsmanship that our installers bring to the job site is unmatched. Along with the great installers, we have a huge selection of hardwood, LVP, tile, and carpet. We know that spending money isn't that easy, but at Terry's Flooring, we care about your money too. Stop on in and see my Popsy at Terry's Flooring and allow him to save you money while enjoying the hassle-free experience.
With the hustle and bustle of life, why not let Ashley Drug, a locally owned pharmacy, take something off of your plate with their med dosage packaging? Have your medications conveniently labeled with the date and time to take them, and while you're at it, utilize the free delivery service for those times that you can't get out of your house. Need an easy way to refill your medications? You can order and manage your refills today with text alerts. Text RX Local to 64890 to sign up and get started. Don't let life pass you by. Get out and enjoy every minute and let Ashley Drug help you do so. Located in the West Greene Shopping Center.
Another season of high school football is in the books as South Greene knocks off Eagleton Academy here in Week 10, 27-13. South Greene now 7-2 on the season. They'll have a date with Happy Valley next week, Thursday, October 30th, in a Region 1 2A showdown to determine the region crown. So Derek just got you updated on our scores from around the area. Currently computing the stats. A freezing cold night here atop Rebel Hill, but one that will eventually end in a South Greene Rebel victory. We'll take you through the scoring plays here momentarily, and then we will get to our individual statistics. We'll start with the South Greene Rebels. Trip Neese, another very effective night for him. 101 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns on the ground. How about the play from quarterback Nash Rader? 216 yards, a touchdown rushing as well. Did have that interception, but throwing the football, he finishes the day 3 for 6 on the day with a touchdown, that 4-yard score in the second half, which put the Rebels up by 2 scores there in that second quarter. Charlie Lane, monster day for him defensively, offensively as well. Receiving the football, 3 catches for 23 yards and a touchdown. Running the ball, 3 carries for 14 yards on the ground, and still just those 3, the only 3 South Greene Rebels to record an offensive statistic that is not a pancake Chris Osman, you have us for the South Greene Rebel defense.
I do. South Greene, we talked about how their offense, and they put 27 points on the board, but their defense is immaculate. I would say while they gave up 13 points, I would say they gave up 7. That last touchdown was kind of just a give me there, last play of the game. But they played really well. Finished with 34 tackles, led by Charlie Lane, Trent Hayes, Trip Neese, just a couple of named a few. Charlie Lane had 9 tackles with 2 tackles for loss. The freshman Trent Haynes had 5 tackles. Trip Neese had 4 under his books, and Nash Rader, who deflected 4 or 5 passes, he comes away with an interception there at the end of the game. And they ended up with 34 total tackles as a team, 5 tackles for losses. Charlie Lane had 2 of those. Failed to mention Sean Owensby had 3 tackles, a tackle for loss, and 2 interceptions. He played phenomenal on that defensive side of the ball. They had 3 total interceptions and, again, 5 tackles for loss. So that defense just came ready to play. They knew it was going to take a lot to stop an Eagle Academy team who can put 30 points on the board. So, I think a well-played defense, but even better on the offensive side of the ball.
Let's take you through the scoring plays in that second half. Eagleton Academy, you can read about their stats in our write-up that will be on greensportszone.com later tomorrow afternoon as you enjoy your college football Saturday. But to start the second half, remember South Greene had the second half kickoff. They drove down the field. They eventually went for it on 4th down, turned it over on downs on their 25, and Eagleton Academy then had a chance. They drove. They threw the interception. If you remember, it was Sean Owensby's second of the day. South Greene would then take over. They would march down the field and put together a really nice drive that lasted all the way into the 4th quarter, ate up nearly 7 minutes of clock. Charlie Lane found himself a gem, though, on the play-action pass, wide open in the touchdown for a touchdown that put the Rebels up 21-7. Fast forward after the touchdown, Eagleton Academy would then go for it on 4th down in a real desperation moment. They turned it over on down. South Greene would have it, a 3-and-out as they chose to punt. Then Eagleton Academy driving, likewise, still some life. They throw the interception, and South Greene with the nail in the coffin. After the 90-yard interception return by Rader, they punch it in, and they ice the game, if it hadn't been iced already, with that Trip Neese 12-yard rushing touchdown to seal the deal. Eagleton Academy would score before the time expired, and that would be your final here on Rebel Hill. We'll take a break. When we come back, our final thoughts as South Greene knocks off Eagleton Academy 27-13.
So why sit on the sidelines when you could be driving a brand new Chevrolet, GMC, or Cadillac from Bachman Bernard in Greenville? Choose from the Silverado, Sierra, Terrain, Acadia, Equinox, Trax, Trailblazer, or Blazer. And wrap yourself in elegance and style while driving a Cadillac, Lyric, or the best vehicle on the planet, the Cadillac Escalade. So don't stumble, bumble, and fumble your way with other dealers. If we don't have it, we'll get it. Make the short trip to Bachman Bernard Chevrolet GMC Cadillac in Greenville, where we will save you money.
No more sitting in a waiting room when you're feeling awful. Eagleton Drug Company now offers a all-in-one test kit. Just pick it up at 515 Van Hill Road in Eagleton. Take it home and test once for COVID, flu A, flu B. Then call or text us a picture of your positive results, and a pharmacist will fill your prescription for easy pickup, all from the comfort of your own home. Eagleton Drug Company, 515 Van Hill Road in Eagleton, or visit our website, eagletondrugcompany.com.
One thing we all have in common is the need for a good running vehicle. Here at 107 Tire and Service Center, we make that achievable with our affordable prices on repairs. Our certified techs equipped to work on any major or minor repair from brakes to engine replacements, and we offer high-quality parts and a 12-month or 12,000-mile parts and labor warranty on most repairs. Come and see us at 6256 Irwin Highway in Chuckey, Tennessee, or give us a call at 620-4970.
And we welcome you back to a frigid cold Rebel Hill where the Rebels knock off the Royals of Eagleton Academy 27-13. South Greene now 7-2 on the season, and they'll have a heavyweight matchup with Happy Valley next week to conclude the regular season, Thursday, October 30th. Coincidentally, it is also the Bachman Bernard Green Sports Zone Game of the Week presented by Tommie's Plumbing. That's Thursday of next week. We'll have that coverage right here on our airways. Also, you can hear it on 95.5 FM, WSMG. Next week as well, Greenville Elizabethton, another heavyweight bout happening on that Thursday. WGRV will be the channel carrying that game. Ron Patton Richard with the call. West Greene at Cumberland Gap next Thursday as well. And then Friday, Chucky Doak, Gatlinburg, Pittman, and North Greene, Unaka. That North Greene, Unaka game will be the county game of the week over on 103.1 WIKQ. Chris, big game next week, Happy Valley. Big win tonight, Eagleton Academy. The Gauntlet, which you're now 1-1 in, has one more ring in that ladder. South Greene, a big test tonight. They succeeded. Next week, an even bigger one with the Happy Valley Warriors coming to town.
Yeah, big test playing Eagleton Academy, and a big test in the cold. It was a really cold game, really tough to throw the football, catch the football. I think I see why Nico left Tennessee and went back to UCLA in that warm weather out there. But great game, and just I think they played it very well and played smart football. They had a couple turnovers in that first half that hurt them, but they bounced back in the second half and really kept control of that third quarter and then control in the end.
Well, it's a real gotcha moment because I think Nico's traveling to Bloomington, Indiana tomorrow, and I'd much rather be in Greenville, Tennessee than Bloomington. I'll tell you that much. But I get your point. Much improved South Greene team than we saw last week. An offense that doesn't put up as many points as we're accustomed to, but a defense that holds true to the very end until that final play. But how impressed were you? And we'll get your final thoughts on this South Greene team, including who our 107 Tire and Service Center player of the game is.
Yeah, I was really impressed by South Greene, and they bounced back from a tough loss to a team you don't really expect to be as good as they were in a year one program. They come out, they bounce back at home. I talked about minus the 6A loss that they took in week one, figuring out their team. They've only given up 7 points here in Rebel Hill. Tonight, they end up with 13 given up, and I thought they played well on the defensive side of the ball. I thought on offense they moved the ball well. And so with that, with my player of the game, Charlie Lane played phenomenal, but I'm going to go with Nash Rader. He's the leader of that offense. He deflected passes on defense. He took that 90-yard interception back to basically seal the game, and I think he's the leader that South Greene needs going into that playoff, and I think tonight he was the leader to be that player of the game.
I love that decision, and that 90-yard reception, or the return on the interception, just putting the stamp on tonight's victory. And we'll wrap things up here for our broadcast, a very chilly broadcast booth for Scott Anthony, our cameraman, wearing the heavy-duty jacket. Thank God for that. I need to bring that one. We need to be better prepared next week. Man, we got to be better prepared. Hey, Derek Charlton, fantastic, our producer and our score updater on the evening. Chris Sossman as well, our color analyst. Hey, if you're not done with your football this weekend, turn it on something tomorrow. Tennessee, Kentucky tomorrow night. You can watch it on SEC Network. You can listen to it on WIKQ. Game starts at 7:45. Tusculum, Catawba, as Brian Staten and I will travel to Salisbury. That game kicks off at 6 o'clock. Pre-game coverage starts at 5 on 95.5 WSMG. That'll do it for us here at